After growing pressure, today the House Oversight Committee publicly posted the Jeffrey Epstein sex trafficking files it received from the Justice Department. But much of that information was already publicly known or available. Meantime, the committee met today with some of Epstein's victims. Eyewitness News reporter Michelle Fisher here now with the latest developments. Michelle.
Mark, it was a closed-door meeting today before a public press conference that is set for tomorrow when we're expecting to hear from some of Jeffrey Epstein's survivors. This is calls for transparency, and the release of the full Epstein files continues. A private meeting Tuesday with Epstein survivors and House Oversight Committee members tonight, adding to public calls for transparency. House Speaker Mike Johnson joining the bipartisan meeting despite criticism over delaying a House vote in July to release the full Epstein files.
There were tears in the room. There was outrage. It was both, I would describe it as heartbreaking and infuriating.
The committee investigating the DOJ's handling of the Epstein case Tuesday evening, releasing some 30,000 documents that were handed over in response to a subpoena to the Justice Department. But Democrats say about 97% of the files were already public, with the only new disclosures being records on flights that Epstein's plane took in and out of the U.S.
Obviously, we need to continue to push forward and make sure that we get all the files, because we know that we have not received them all.
On the House floor Tuesday, Congressman Thomas Massie formally filing a procedural discharge petition in an effort to force a vote to compel the DOJ to release all the Epstein files.
I don't think that the president himself is implicated in these files, but I think he has rich, powerful, politically connected friends who may be implicated in these documents.
The discharge petition is an important additional step forward for the Congress, the full Congress, to be on record to release the full files.
House Oversight Chair Representative James Comer telling reporters after hearing from the victims he now intends to expand the scope of the committee's investigation. Comer issuing subpoenas to several high-profile individuals, including former President Bill Clinton, former FBI Director James Comey, former Attorney General William Barr. A subpoena for former FBI Director Robert Mueller withdrawn now due to health issues. And Mark, the DOJ has indicated it plans to release more files with victims' identities and child sex abuse material redacted, but no word on a timeline for that. Mark?
Michelle Fisher, thank you.